Donald Trump's life. Donald John Trump was born on June 14, 1946, in Queens, New York City. He was the fourth of 5 children in his family. His father, Fred Trump, was a successful real estate developer who built apartments in Brooklyn and Queens. His mother, Mary Trump, came from Scotland and was known for her kindness and strong personality. Donald's siblings were Mary Ann, Fred Jr., Elizabeth, and Robert. Growing up, Donald lived in a large house and had a comfortable life, but his parents made sure he learned the value of hard work. As a child, Donald was energetic, competitive, and full of ideas. He loved playing sports, especially baseball and soccer. However, he sometimes got into trouble at school because he was too active and rebellious. His parents decided to send him to the New York Military Academy when he was 13 years old. This was a boarding school where students had to follow strict rules and learn discipline. Donald excelled at the academy. He became a leader among his classmates, played sports, and learned the importance of working hard to achieve goals. After graduating from the military academy, Donald went to Fordham University in New York City. He studied there for 2 years, but wanted to learn more about business. He transferred to the Wharton School of the University of Pennsylvania, one of the best business schools in the United States. Donald graduated in 1968 with a degree in economics. He later said that his education gave him the skills to succeed in the business world. Donald joined his father's company, Elizabeth Trump and Son, after college. His father taught him how to manage apartments and make smart investments. Fred Trump was strict and hardworking, and he expected the same from Donald. The company focused on building and renting apartments in Brooklyn and Queens. Donald quickly learned the business and wanted to make it bigger and better. In 1971, Donald moved to Manhattan, the center of New York City. He wanted to work on larger and more exciting projects. His first big success came when he renovated the Commodore Hotel near Grand Central Station. The hotel was old and losing money, but Donald saw its potential. He partnered with Hyatt Hotels and transformed the building into the Grand Hyatt Hotel. It became very popular and brought him fame. In 1983, Donald completed the construction of Trump Tower on Fifth Avenue in Manhattan. The building was tall, shiny, and luxurious, with apartments, offices, and stores. Trump Tower became a symbol of success and wealth. People admired Donald's bold vision and creative ideas. He continued to work on big projects, including casinos in Atlantic City, golf courses, and other skyscrapers. His name, Trump, became a brand that represented luxury and ambition. In 1987, Donald wrote a book called The Art of the Deal. The book was about his business strategies and how he made successful deals. It became a bestseller and made him even more famous. People liked Donald's confidence and determination. He often said, "Think big and don't give up," which became one of his personal mottos. However, Donald's success was not without challenges. In the early 1990s, some of his businesses faced financial problems. His casinos in Atlantic City were losing money, and he had to sell some properties. Donald admitted that it was a tough time, but he refused to give up. He worked hard to rebuild his fortune, and by the late 1990s, he was back on top. He learned from his mistakes and became even more determined to succeed. In 2004, Donald became the host of a television show called The Apprentice. The show was a competition where people tried to win a job in Donald's company. Donald was the boss, and each week he would fire one contestant by saying, "You're fired." The show was very popular and ran for many seasons. It made Donald a household name and introduced him to a new generation of fans. Donald always had an interest in politics. Over the years, he talked about running for president but never took the step. In 2015, he surprised everyone by announcing his candidacy for President of the United States. His campaign slogan was "Make America Great Again." Donald promised to create jobs, improve the economy, and strengthen the country. Many people supported him because they believed he was a strong and independent leader. In 2016, Donald ran against Hillary Clinton in the presidential election. He traveled all over the country, held rallies, and used social media to share his ideas. On November 8, 2016, Donald won the election and became the 45th President of the United States. He officially started his job as president on January 20, 2017. As president, Donald worked on many issues. He focused on creating jobs, cutting taxes, and improving trade agreements. He also made changes to immigration laws and built sections of a wall along the border with Mexico. Some people admired his strong leadership style, while others criticized his decisions. Donald often used Twitter to communicate directly with the American people, which was unusual for a president. In 2020, Donald ran for re-election but lost to Joe Biden. His time as president ended in January 2021. After leaving the White House, Donald moved to his home in Florida with his wife, Melania, and their son, Barron. However, Donald did not stop being active in politics. He continued to speak at rallies and share his ideas about America's future. In 2024, Donald announced that he would run for president again. He said he wanted to focus on making the country stronger, safer, and more successful. He promised to lower taxes, improve healthcare, and build better schools. Donald also said he wanted to create more jobs and support American businesses. Donald Trump's life is a story of determination, hard work, and resilience. He faced many challenges, but always found a way to overcome them. Whether as a businessman, TV star, or politician, Donald has left a big mark on history. His journey continues as he works on his plans for the future of the United States.